we got it. Sweet. Duffy, you got anything to say to these fine people?
Okay.
We made it.
I can hear them.
Tell them about the flight.
Number 1 track flight on Flight Radar 24.
That's pretty dope.
Amazing, amazing.
Pretty dope. It's not cold at all. Really, everyone's barehanded.
I wanted to do a chat over here just because. Let me get this pulled up here. Mute this. Okay. Here we go. All right. So let's share this up. Share screen.
Over there.
All right.
It's a little mountain, right?
The Triangle Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That little.
So the chat over
Right there.
in Jerez has been
Triangle right there.
really
is
glow
north.
controlly.
So the sun's
So
there.
I thought this might be a better
I've already
hangout.
watched it. It definitely is tracking the opposite direction. It's moving this direction. And it's supposedly going to go behind this mountain here, if you can see it, which, I mean, this is crazy. I know you can't see it good on the screen. That mountain looks like it's right there.
You guys can hear that, right?
Looks like you
Just
can
give me a
touch
5x5
it, but
in
they say it's
the
like
tinfoil
a few miles
sombrero
away.
chat.
They say that let me show you see if you can see the glacier. So you see the glacier, I can't tell what's behind me, behind that sign. So the glacier that's right behind the sign right there is 10 miles away.
Two, check one,
Clear as
two,
could be,
two,
right there,
two.
you can see it.
In the tinfoil
So what we did is
sombrero
we
chat,
flew in,
just let me know you can hear it.
and we
5x5.
ducked
Jeremy
into
Bird,
these-
if you can just say 5x5.
See that
so
brown?
make sure you guys can hear
It's hard
it.
to see in here. It's so bright. If you take your glasses off for a second, holy smoke, that's too bright. We flew in, and then the plane kind of tucks in there, and then they drove us by vehicle here. That's
Make
like
that
the medics, doctor's office. That's the red flags. If you go past those, they say you'll get hit by a plane, so don't go past the red flags. There's 2 smaller planes.
Thanks,
There's
Jeremy.
a larger military plane. Can you zoom in?
So I figured this was going to happen because I don't know what kind of signal they're working with down there. Starlink.
So not too
apparently.
bad. And these are the tents. Just give you a little rundown where we're at. And look at the whole place is empty. It's just us. There was 10 people on the flight. Well, plus the stewardesses or whatever. Oh, sorry, that's not the right name anymore. Steward people. Is that what you call them? Steward people? So that's the gift shop. That's the presentation tent. I don't know, something like that. We haven't been in there yet. This is the bathrooms where you can do your solids and your liquids. These are the tents that we'll be staying in here. See those? Clam City, I think they said it's called. I don't know. They have some weird stuff going on over here. Mark, I'm live, just so you know. Yeah. Oh, I thought you didn't want to be on live.
Yeah, I suspect
If I was
it's
getting
going to
wrong.
kind of be like that.
Candace owns everything.
Oh no, that's
Don't tell her husband that, but
That's her husband.
that'd be a little bit weird.
Director producer.
Director producer. That mountain behind me is ridiculously. Did he say how tall that was?
Cool. Thanks, Eugene.
John didn't figure it out? That's crazy. Insane. The sun is a lot higher than I expected. I don't know if somebody could look up what they expect.
Oh, I need to
The
get
height of the
another
sun.
chat room
Is my
open
head
up
blocking it,
that.
or am I just not seeing it in
So I
this
can do-
reflection? When I put it in the
His
sun, obviously I
chat.
can't see shit. Jeez.
Let's see.
Is it above my head? Oh, it's behind my head.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Can you?
It's like Jesus being born under the Star of Mayhem. Another skidoo. It's like a whole little city they got here. I mean, if you look over this way, I'll show you this. We're still live. We're good. 11:26 either only. Come on, share this live stream.
Compass.
Has there ever been anybody
Can you just sit with the chat for a second?
go live from Ann Arbor before? Just go with the story. Oh yeah, Jeran was the first one ever to go live. Never was anything before him. So that's the employee tent land. We're told not to go in there.
So,
Where's that?
sun. Okay, so I'm gonna
Sell those
right now.
And this is the people. But look at, there's 10 of us here. So we got all these tents, and there's only 10 people here.
222.
Everybody else left.
degrees.
We when we
West.
landed, they picked up some group that was doing a marathon.
Degrees.
here.
N, N, Y.
Ice marathon. I'll show you the wall that they made of the ice.
Horizon in NY.
But everybody we asked so far, we asked these employees were like, so what time's the sunset? They're like, what? What time's the sunset? They're like, the sun just goes around, bro. The sun just circles you. We're like, yeah, but what time does it set over there? They're like, no, it doesn't do that. So, and they want to have a meeting with us to talk to us about it because they can't believe that anybody would ever believe that the sun sets. Here's your Antarctic ice. Can you read that?
That's so cool.
So it says Antarctic ice. Oh wait, can I flip this camera? Sweet. That's even better. So there we go. Antarctic ice marathon. We're going to do something though as soon as we get permission, which maybe we won't need permission. We're going to say Antarctic ice. We're going to turn that M upside down, keep the A, turn that into an L, move that T over, turn it upside down, move it into an L, and throw the rest of the ice away. So it says Antarctic Ice Wall 2024. We'll be doing that as soon as they tell us we can. Here's the Union Glacier sign. Here's some location. Hey, did you get the height of that mountain?
I don't know the height, 14,000 feet.
What?
It's 2 miles.
2 miles away.
Marathon, like what? Wait, do they have people who are running?
Apparently. I don't know.
That's so, like, who made that?
No. I'm going to try to get this in the chat a couple times because I need him to get a reading. A compass reading is what I want. Right. I'm just going to keep posting that until he sees it. I can't hear him. He's gone muted.
I wonder if those signs actually point in the direction of, like, is the New York City on there?
I just want him to read a very simple compass reading where the sun is.
They did exactly the same in the moon photos. Well, how come they can track? If it drove in the moon photos, well, how come they can track? If it drove fairly within this distance.
Yeah, believe me, we know exactly where we're at. There's no question about it. We've tracked it on several different compasses. We left Punta Arenas 4.5 hours later. We flew south the entire time. A little bit southeast.
It's 4,000 feet, not 14,000.
4,000?
4,750.
So that's 4,000 feet. We're at 2,000 feet. So we landed, like I said, so we flew in. If you can see that Black Mountain, get a little better view. Still can't see it. That Black Mountain there. So you fly in between those mountains, and then they took us in a car or a little, whatever it's called, like a little tractor. And we came down this way, and then they gave us a walkthrough of what goes on here, where we're not allowed to go, which is basically stay away from anything red. Seems legit so far. I mean, the red is where planes land, so you probably don't want to go there. But we're allowed to go anywhere over that way, where we can play volleyball, I guess. If you can't believe it, there's a volleyball net over there. Sounds like it's real good for your hands. Oh, excuse me. Those are the showers there. The blue boxes at the end there. And that's pretty much all that's here. Pretty much it. I guess they have some bikes. We're supposed to, there's some 10, where's the bike path? I saw it when we were coming in, but yeah, they got like a 10K loop for bikes that
The bikes have those really thick.
yeah, it's like they're super thick black tire bikes.
Probably what you want when you're not.
Yeah, I think so. So the only problem, a full day, or for 5 full days, I wanted to do a time lapse of all 5 days, if that was possible. But nope, I sent you the link.
Okay. The join.
Yeah, no, not like that. Because we're not like we go very far here.
No, that's fine.
You want to say hello to everybody?
Sure.
We've got how many people watching?
Same as that.
What?
His stream.
1162. I think we should be higher than that this week.
Yeah, I'll go live later.
Did you see the curve on your way there? No. You can actually go to t.me/Jerans, Jerants, and you'll see pictures of what we saw when we flew in. It was just ice. What do you call those?
Yeah.
Ice floes in the ocean.
And the horizon just rises up to your eye.
Would you turn your phone to video and landscape mode, please? No, it won't let me. I wish. If I turn it this way, it says orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think because it was still stuck on what we did last night. Let me see if there's no way to change it now. Sorry. Next time we do it, we will. There you go. There's it's so hard to see when I got the sun behind me. How high do you think that sun is? By the way, they said it's 4,000 feet.
Why are they not taking elevation in the sun?
Do you have a theodolite app? The temperature is like -10 Celsius. No, it's not -10 Fahrenheit. You would not be out here with bare hands. Yeah, that would be a little bit cold, I think.
I think it's
I actually said
4
Fahrenheit
o'clock
on my
there.
post.
It's like
I'm
4:41 there.
Oh,
I think
wow.
they'll get it when they see that I'm not wearing.
You're not a puss, though. I mean, look at she's got her hands out. Even I've got my gloves on.
I mean, it's not windy, so you know what I mean. It's definitely.
I don't know. I'm from California, man. My fingers will fall off. Yeah, I know. Bare hands are crazy. Lizbeth, your glasses are sick.
Somebody.
Long live the
It's
truth.
like Randy Savage.
It's summer there now. That's why it's not that cold. Well, yeah, and then they put you right in between these mountains. See where we're at? So we're kind of right in the middle of this gully. And so they say that the wind gets knocked down here. No, they don't. Because it's fucking cold. Because I'm from California. It's not that hard to figure out. It's because I'm from California. It's pretty easy.
The liners too. They're not actual.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Because I'm from California. Now she's trying to run cover for you.
Well, it's just true.
I mean, he's not really.
That's the
wearing
point.
gloves, He's actually just wearing
These are liners. They're not gloves. They're liners.
Okay, then take them off.
Oh wow.
Does that make you happy?
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, they're not gloves.
Yeah, but why would I need to take them off?
Why would you need to wear them?
Because they're more comfortable?
You're not wearing them.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh my god. Here.
What's that? Oh, look at that. That's alt news, courtesy of Nathan Stoltman. Oh, yeah, see, that just feels like my hands will get cold and get numb, which I just rather would not do that. Yeah, see? See, Lizbeth knows.
Oh, you show the plane?
Yeah. Well, have you walked down that way yet? We could walk over there.
Let's do it.
I love these blocks. I have no idea. Oh, we got a super chat. Thank you. Who's that from? Storm Chaser Patrick Panetta says, Jeran, this is incredible. Thanks for being an explorer and an adventurer. If you're ever looking for an at-home adventure that doesn't cost $30,000, try to find a tornado sometime. They're staggeringly beautiful. I don't think we get a lot of those in California. That's for sure. By the way, I'm putting my gloves back on for the sake of everything good and holy in the world. Don't know why you would ever take them off unless you're just trying to be tough. And then when you have frostbite tonight, guess who's not going to be taking care of you? Guess who's not going to be warming your hands? Me. Who's going to be laughing at you? Me. We got another super chat. Who's that? Thank you very much to, oops. I saw it. Cheers to your intellectual honesty and balls of steel. Here's all these employees. Oh, here's my moon print. Eat.
Actually, signal's not so bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. He's losing his audio sometimes. It comes in and out. 4:45 p.m. there. I just want him to get me
Yo, look at Jeran's string.
compass reading.
They got electric. They got e-bikes we can ride here.
They're not e-bikes.
No, they're regular
those
bikes
are-
just with real huge tires.
Oh.
But we're definitely going for.
We're definitely going for a
We're
ride.
definitely going for a 10K ride.
Very cool.
In order to do the 10K, someone said you have like getting a briefing and stuff.
No, we will.
No, Will did say that we were doing a briefing. What did you say? 5 o'clock?
Five,
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
5.
5 o'clock local time.
Maybe
Can I
not
clip
by
this?
that we get, but
I want to say hi to everybody, and then tell them whether or not, if you don't mind.
I'd rather
What's
not.
up,
no,
Blue
no,
Pac
okay, you
Man,
got it.
Liz,
That's
Eugene?
But he's one who says that
Jeremy?
the sun is. We're not allowed to film them, just like they're not.
I'm
allowed
kind of
to film
typing
us.
in several chats
I
now
should
to
ask
try to
for
get a
such
compass reading. I still haven't quite. I can see the sun here in New York.
But he's somebody
on
who
my
says,
windows. I want to see where they see it at.
we're like, is the sunset? Where's the sunset? It's like, no, doesn't do that at all. So there's the bikes. Got some cool trucks. Can you see further out there? Let me get this up there. Get up. Come on. Go. Go. There we go. There's some stuff down there. We haven't been taken down there yet. This guy's kind of talking about. I can't show him, so I'm not going to show him.
Blue Pac-Man, I don't know. He gave us some code words for if he was compromised, but I don't know about social cues. I just want to see where he's seeing the
Oops,
sun
I gotta get out of the way. Here comes the
via compass, because
Whatever
in
this
New York
thing's called,
City the
Skidoo?
sun's
Those are my
just,
bags.
southwest of me. About
We haven't
45
even brought our
degrees in the
bags yet
sky,
off. Oh, that's sleeping bags. Sweet. I'll tell you, that doesn't sound like fun. Sleeping
Hi,
in
Sarah
this does
G.
not sound like fun.
Sean Alke.
I'll try and read the chat, see if there's any
Read
messages
my
I can
chat,
read.
Jer.
Yes, the sun won't set. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. I wish Rob Skiba was here to witness this. You amaze me. Great job. Rocketeers. Steal the plane and escape Earth. What's your altitude? We are at 2,500 feet. Who else is there? Is anyone filming taking photos of the sun with a solar filter? Yep, we're going to do that all. And if you guys want to join in on that, we're doing it as far as a group, the 15, 16, 17, starting tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern. We want everybody to, if you have a P1000, please use full optical zoom, no digital zoom. It won't get the whole sun in the picture, but we can, from that, we can extract
So in all
of the sun from the plane, because it seemed like the sun was always behind us. So we didn't get any. I think Lizbeth got a few, but I didn't get any. But we can take it right now. I mean, as soon as we want. We just wanted to go live first since it's working for now. And then I've got solar filters. We've got infrared. Some of the infrared shots of the mountains coming in are insane. Again, I did take a few pictures and send them to the Telegram
Sean,
group.
The old
Jeran,
the old Zetetic
RNTST.me
writings all say 24-hour sun.
/Jeran.
So I'm curious where he sees it.
That sun is pretty freaking high.
So
I mean, I thought it was supposed to be 30 degrees to 10 degrees, but that seems higher than 30.
But I'm sure most of y'all could have guessed just by.
So supposedly this will just dip around here and it will get to be, so anyway, my problem is that we're supposed to go tonight. They're going to take us to a new spot over there somewhere. And they're going to set up a camp there with tents, with, shitters. And then the point of that is because Duffy really finds it important that we get a full 24 hours of the sun in the sky.
Question. They probably do have chaperones with them the whole time.
You can fake the sun. You know that. That's the sun. There's no question about it.
Here's what's weird.
So
right now
I don't
already.
think that the sun will rope around here and then go behind this mountain and then some magical fakery would happen. And then it comes out again. It's going to be the same sun. So to me, I would just want a big time lapse of all of that, but it's not going to happen. So what that means is we're going to go up there. We're going to do an hour. We're going to do a full day away from camp. I'll take my time lapse stuff there. I'll do a 24-hour time lapse of it there. And then when we come back, I'll do the other 4 days from somewhere near our camp, I'm guessing. But besides that, and I tried to argue on behalf of not going to the other camp, but maybe people want to see that. I understand. So it's not my place to say that people don't care if it goes behind the mountain. You would have to have it go behind the mountain both for rise and set if you were going to do any kind of chicanery. So it wouldn't help them to do anything to it behind this mountain. It still has the rest of the sky to traverse throughout the day. So anyway, but I think it's a good idea if Duffy wants to do it, we're going to go there. I'll just bring my time-lapse stuff up there or to the camp. We'll do 24 hours. I guess if you go far enough this way, kind of over by that mountain there, if we go far enough that way, then this no longer blocks the sun. So we're going to go over there and sleep there for tonight.
Where are the penguins?
Yeah. So Sean, I think this is one thing that a lot of people held back on was the old Zetetic writings, at least the books that I read. All said 24-hour sun.
Amazing.
Didn't reconcile flat
Trip.
water.
It's unbelievable.
It's
really. I can't even tell you what it was like on the flight in. Even a little emotional. It's just. I've never seen anything in my entire life like that. I like this. Look at these mountains. Once we got past the peninsula and got into above Antarctica, and we just saw like these ice floats that are out in the water, huge. I can't even guess how big they were. We're 35,000 feet. They looked enormous If you go to,
I don't
like
think
said,
Eugene, they've been
T.me/Durant,
hanging out with
you
the
can see some of
Globers
those.
much. I think it's
Jerants.
kind of a weird vibe going
They
on
did
down
tell
there
us
right
not to
now.
go past those tents over there, and you can kind of see where the ground is right here. They say that that's all full of crevasses as big as cars. So they say if you walk past that, you will fall into a crevasse, and you will die. That's what they said.
Don't do that.
So anyway, that's our plan. I'll read some more chats here. Go past the tents. Let's go. We'll walk over there and see if we can see any crevasses. Does it look like it's going to stay up?
247.
Well, I mean, again, we're here to watch it. But if you talk to anybody here, everybody, all these employees kind of laughed at us. I mean, I guess so to... Right? But they said, no, the sun will stay up the entire time. It never sets. That's how your tents stay warm. That's how... And then this is the showers here. You can see the ice all behind there. What they do is they boil the ice, and then it goes into... so what we do, we take a bucket, we put it in the sink, we turn on the water, fill the bucket all the way up with boiling hot water. You then put it in your little shower stall, you hook up a tube, and then you have a full bucket worth of shower water, which lasts about 3 minutes. And they only want you taking one every other day.
I'm trying to get through to him on his chat to get a compass reading right now,
Weird.
guys. Just because
I don't
that's
know
all
why it
I've
looks
been
like,
trying to
I
do.
don't know if you guys can see it. It looks like gray. I haven't gone this far yet, so.
He's got like
We're
1,000 people in there.
exploring
so
together.
like 1,500 people in there. So I keep repeating the request for a compass
Lizbeth
reading.
is the boss.
And I'm trying to right now again.
She has this, what did you have, that thing, the accelerometer? She's like keeping track of pitch angles.
Yeah, because it automatically saves that in a folder for like recording it for most like sports.
I'll keep copy and pasting it because that's really all I'm interested in is I want the compass reading.
Yeah, talk about my luck. So I hook up the GoPro session, tape it to the window,
I'll keep.
and I'm like, oh, this
hammering
is sweet.
his
I'm going to do a
chat till I
time
get
lapse
it.
of the whole trip. So it stays just perfectly fine the whole trip. Literally 20 seconds before the plane landed, the thing fell off the window. So did John's, who's professional, and he was like, because we did about when it got too cold, it wouldn't hold the tape anymore, so it just fell off.
He can't check
See, that is the weirdest looking thing. It's like gray.
He addressed that.
I wonder what
What's
they mean
that?
by crevasses as big as cars.
Oh yeah, he can't. For some reason. he
So yeah,
can't
they
turn
see
his
these red
phone on.
flags. If you go past these red flags,
Yeah.
prepare to die. I think is what they said. Oh, and I don't think they want tents either.
So I'm just going to keep copy and pasting it in his chat until he sees it. I don't think he's not answering me. I just think he has so many people in there that he can't answer at all.
I want to see penguins.
But I definitely want to see what direction he's looking at the sun. That was my big thing I wanted to get the other day. Because I can see the sun right out my window. I'm in New York City, 6,400 miles north from where they're, well, actually farther now, probably like 7,000 miles north. And I can see the sun right out here. So I want to see where he's looking at it.
Go.
If they have a volleyball court,
They said
is there
that
a golf course out there too?
There's crevasses
They have bike
past there
paths?
that are as big as cars,
Yeah.
and they said you'd have a hard time seeing them, and you'll fall into your death.
Where do they eat?
Apparently there's a little village, and then they moved him off to another place behind a mountain
Where they
so they could see it. I mean, that's not really the most important data to me. The most important data to me is I want to see what angle and what direction on the compass, if he's got a working compass.
If you
what direction
shout loud enough,
he's looking at.
the
for
sun might change direction, maybe. 1.6 thousand, nice. I'm in Dallas, Texas. I see the sun, yes. Bro, they are fear-mongering with the Fed. I don't know what that means. Who says, and what do they all say
And
that the
let's see.
sun will circle our heads?
The trolls in Jared's chat are just so predictable.
Hold on. So what are these people?
Rest in peace, flat Earth. These people are fucking morons, man.
Wait. So what are these employees doing up there? If there's like 70 employees in those cute little yellow.
They're taking
tents,
care of the
like,
penguins and looking after the environment.
Where's the penguins?
Oh my god,
I'm not kidding. I'm like, where are the penguins? I want to see a penguin.
Yeah, they're inland, so they're going to be away from the birds.
Is there any wildlife up there? Is there? What if there's a polar bear?
I'm just trying to get. I'm just going to keep trying, guys, to get this. I'm sure he's going to give it to us.
220 degrees southwest at 45 degrees from
here we go.
horizon.
Here we go.
Super chat. What do we got?
Here we go. So, well,
Please let us know if there's polar day, perpetual day on Antarctica, because on a flat Earth it shouldn't. There's polar day, perpetual day on Antarctica, because on a flat Earth it shouldn't be possible on the South Pole. That would be a good proof. We are at 80 degrees, so we're not at the South Pole, but it looks to me, at least right now, but we'll wait. It looks to me like if you believe what these guys say who work here, and if you look at the height of the sun, which again, we just got here, so the sun could head off in this direction, and when it gets to be, so what we would be expecting it to set? We would be expecting it to set kind of northwest.
There's no chemtrails.
So, I mean, yeah, could it get from there and set off in these mountains? Sure. And then it could be just the perpetual light, some sort of copying it off of what we've heard from these people. And they all say rotates. How thick is the ice? Oh, it's miles. I think that they say if we're 2,000 feet, if we're 2,000 ice. I think that's what they say.
So he's looking at the same sun.
Because it just keeps stacking up here. So the crazy thing is that none of this ice ever melts because it's the middle of summer and it doesn't get warmer than 32 degrees. So what is it going to do?
So guys, right now I'm right out this window.
But just
I'm
sit
in
here.
New York City. I'm
and
in
I guess
Brooklyn.
what they do every year.
The sun is right there, about 2:30.
So what they do at this camp every year is they
see it. It's coming right
run
in.
it for 4 months,
He's looking
and
at
then
the
they
same
take it
sun?
all down.
That's what
Everything
I'm trying to
goes. They
figure
leave
out.
nothing on the ice, and then they come back the following. They leave in February, and then they come back the following November. We thought it was crazy. We found out there was 70 employees here. 70 employees for 10 of us. That's hilarious. Each of the tents is named after a polar explorer. So you'll see there's, what does that say? Tabe. That one right there is Bird. So each one has its own name. I don't know what tent I'm in yet. They haven't told me. Jeran, don't trust the employees that work there. Do your own observations. Yeah. So I said, it said, if you trust the employees, we're here to watch the sun. So we don't have to abide by quiet hours. Obviously, there's nobody else here. We just know we have orientation at 5. And then we've got, we'll figure out, I guess, how we're getting to the new spot. And then I'll set up the time-lapse stuff. So I guess it's important, right? I mean, I'm not going to argue with him and try and keep us here. That's really just me being selfish and wanting to set up. Oh, I hear a plane. Oh, there's planes about to take off. Don't know where they're going? Yeah, plane's about to take off.
Oh, cool.
Or it's running. Somebody's getting in it.
So I'm over in, so guys over in the tinfoil chat, I'm over in his actual big chat. And
YouTube will take
been
this down.
trying
Why?
to get a compass
Can you
reading.
give me a
That's all
compass
I
reading towards
really
the sun?
wanted. Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on, do it.
You have a compass on you?
Thank you. All right.
Can you
That's
tell
all
me
I
what
wanted.
the sun
That's
is
all I
at?
wanted for
I think
3 days.
it's got to be no. I don't know, 3:30.
3:30.
We'll see.
3:30.
Wait a
What
second.
direction? What direction?
3:33. Wait, hold on. How is it?
Now he goes silent.
Wait. Is 3:30 there? It's 2:59.
No, it's 3:30 degrees is what he's talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
33 degrees.
330.
330.
I don't know. I lost the audio. That's the only thing I wanted. That's the only thing I wanted for 3 days. And now he has no volume. I'll try him
Can
again.
you, Mark? Can you show me what your compass asks? Mark,
Okay,
can you
maybe
show me
we're
what your
gonna get it
compass
here.
app
We're gonna get it
says?
here,
Is the
I'm at
direction of the sun right now?
I'm at 2:30 southwest in New
Is
York
the,
City. 2:30 southwest and
direction
roughly
of the sun
45
right now?
degrees from horizon.
Your real life one? We haven't seen one work very well yet.
Mine's working. West.
Yeah, but that's saying north is way over there. North is supposed to be that mountain there.
Yeah.
So let's see what.
South Pole, he said, is this way. That's south. Remember? Look at mine. South.
Okay, we're going to a meeting. I don't know what that. We will, by the way, tomorrow and 15, 16, 17, we're going to be doing observations at 12 noon Eastern, 2 p.m. our time.
We're gonna have to wait another day.
Been fun. We will go live as often as we can, especially when we start doing the time lapses. I know there's lots of questions. I wish I could answer more, but
Okay.
I cannot. I guess we have some orientation, but it's not that bad. You should, if you have $35,000, you should come check this place out.
Dude, if I had
If you don't have $35,000, well,
spot.
hopefully
Not
you
hard.
paid for my chest cam footage, and you can pretend like you're here. Except for without the frostbite and cold nuts, you know? All right, much love to you. I got to go in here. What's in here?
All right, guys. So we still didn't get it. This is day 3. I didn't get the damn reading.
Well, yeah, nobody could give the.
I guess he couldn't. I don't know
Sound
why
was over
the
here,
sound
not
was
this.
off or something. Let me go back here. So all I'm trying to do, guys, basically is get an angle reading or a compass reading and angle reading of the sun that he's looking at versus the one that I'm looking at, which is right out my window, roughly like this. Let me just go here so you guys can see me. Let me stop sharing this. So I'm basically facing directly south, 180 south. If you imagine Long Island, I'm in Brooklyn facing south. Sun is about 235 this way and roughly 45 degrees from the horizon. Maybe a little bit lower because you've got this arc that it does arc and curve to the northwest up here. That's why I wanted to get the reading from him, and hopefully we'll get it tomorrow. I'm sure they'll get everything tomorrow. But that would tell us a lot, because if I'm looking at the same sun that he is, my sun's going in an arc direction opposite of where apparently what happens down there, which means we've got a couple of things that we're looking at. Either we've got a reflective sort of thing that's happening, or I don't know, where does it make it's one decision between the sun that he's seeing and the one that I'm looking at, right outside of my window, is it's apparently the same sun. Mine's going to go to the right or to a northwesterly downward arc this way. If what they say down there, and it's got to curve the other way because it's going to stay up all day, then there's going to be a divergence, whether it's a reflection or if it's a completely different light source. That's all I wanted. So I was looking for that. I didn't get it today. We'll try again tomorrow. I think we'll have, I guess we're going to have solid data all the way across all the spectrums. So I'm still going with what I read in the old books, in the Zetetic books, where there is a 24-hour sun down there. It doesn't have anything to do with flat water or the description, not description, but the observations we made of land and the lack of measurable curvature. So that's where I'm at. Sorry, guys, I was hoping to get that measurement, but we'll try again tomorrow, and I'll try to bring it live to you guys. I'm sure we're going to be going streaming somewhere tonight, maybe Sob's channel or something, but what do we got?
I mean, we could just stay here and talk shit for a little bit if you want.
Yeah. Oh, Dave. Yeah. Well, because he had 1,500 people in there, I just copy and pasted the same request over and over and over again, because I don't think he was seeing it because the stream was going so fast, the chat was. But he knows what I'm looking for. I'm sure he's going to grab it. He's going to do the best he can to grab it. At this point in time, that's really all I'm concerned with. I want to see his compass reading when he's looking at the sun. I want to see if I'm looking at the same sun as him, and if his sun is behaving the same as the sun that I'm looking out right my window. And I get 80% of sunlight all day long from a 4th floor walk up in Brooklyn, New York. So I'm up above the street, probably 5 stories. And I can see the sun all the way until it goes down. I can go up to my roof and I can watch it go down, and it goes down in a curved right direction, which would be northwest of me. If his sun at the same position, he reads me a compass reading from where they're at down there, and it curves to the left, that means he's either looking at some sort of reflective property or an alternate source, something we don't understand. But nothing has changed a bit about my position on flat Earth whatsoever on this. So,
hey, proving you're wrong. Do you believe in Santa too? Just curious, because maybe you should go to the North Pole.
Yeah, and let's see. Smarten up, dude. Earth is spherical, proving you wrong. What are you doing in this saloon, dude? I mean, there's got to be a lot of better things for you to do than hang out in my my chat.
Seriously.
Why don't you go to Jared's chat and go globe troll? It's like, this is funny. I'm sitting here actually trying to do real observations with my eyes of a sun, and you're farting out globe bullshit. It's just like, why? Do you have, it's Saturday, dude? Go watch a football game or something. Go, go if it's warm where you're at, go to the park.
Toilet where the water is
I just can't believe, this is just a little chat I set up for my friends to hang out, so they didn't have to hang out with globe trolls. And you still find us. You still find your way over to my little channel, and you fuck around in my chat. What the hell's wrong with you, dude?
Why don't you want to be our friend?
Yeah, it's
Come
just
on.
like this was our little jacuzzi where we could hang out, so we didn't have to
Yeah,
hang
our
out with the
true
trolls and
jacuzzi.
Jared's chat. And you come over and find it. You've got to have literally no life. You literally don't have a life that you're in my little channel over here. All right. So anyway, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again tomorrow. We'll try to get that compass reading, and hasn't changed a thing about my view of what we are walking around on. Hopefully we can actually get at least it's not a great reckoning, but at least an angular reckoning of what sun we think Jared's looking at and seeing what that sun does as it goes down. Because right now in New York City, from my roof, I go upstairs, it's at about 45 degrees, follows my windows all day long, and then it curves down to what I would call my right, which would be northwest, okay? If he's experiencing straight south of us 7,000 miles or so, if he's experiencing a sun at a northerly direction, and that thing is going the other direction, that means you have a divergence of light source. That's what you have. You have something, his sun's behaving differently, according to the compass, than how my sun's behaving up here. It's going like this. Okay, this is the observation we're trying to get. Trolls, continue to come in here. I'd love to have you in here. Just come in and talk. I can't believe that you just don't have enough of a life that you can't do something else for your Saturday afternoon.
6,000 seconds.
Anyway, we will be probably going live later tonight. I don't know where. Maybe Sob's going to pop up. I don't know. We've been streaming hardcore, so if we get some more stuff tonight, we'll try to bring it live to you guys and continue it. So there's my rant. You got anything to say?
Stay tuned for more rants later.
See you later, guys. Mwah.